And we're back.
Do 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 do.
God damn it.
Do 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 do.
So over in this building, we got a random event. There's quite a few things that could be there. But we got this guy, which is pretty neat.
Back off. Find your own robot to salvage. Don't even think about it. That Enclave tech is mine, fair and square. Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine. No problem, as long as you're good for it. Bye. Get away from that. Finders keepers. I'm warning you.
Freaking, he's got a Yaogwai.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, he also... Okay. He got really aggressive for a second there.
He is... I'm sorry, I was really just curious.
I didn't mean to. Don't sink your pooch on me.
I was about to say, his Yaogwai turned around as he was backing up, and I was like,
I know, like, if I were here this whole time... Oh, my God. I'd be more concerned about that Yargway. I'd be like, hey, moves! I'm out of here.
I'm really good at punching things.
Listen, you two-punch a Yaogwai, you can color me impressed.
I guess you missed that episode when I did that.
And you can color me orange. With non-permanent marker, please. Otherwise, it's way too hard to scrub off.
But I freaking did that.
Ooh, I know this place. I know this place good.
Wait, you two-punched the Yaogwai, or you colored Squee orange with permanent marker?
Yes.
Freaking smartass.
We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. Ah, hello. I'm really not in the mood, so leave me alone.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. What? Oh. Sorry about that. I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for a handout. You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here? That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you? Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance. Though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone. If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good.
I might as well give the baby to the people.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid. This better be important. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. Your bleeding heart is liable to get you in a lot of trouble one day. Look, kid, eventually all ghouls go zombie on your ass. It's only a matter of time. Kill them when you find them. It's a win-win. You put them out of their misery and save someone else from getting torn apart. That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. They've barred the main entrance. Go through the train yard. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Tenpenny is always on time with the money. And we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. Don't do anything stupid.
Yay, we're back.
I did give a baby to the people.
We figured it out.
Yay!
Squee gave the baby to the people, and no one went hungry that day.
Mm-hmm. And I bought some shoes.
With the baby money.
So we're in Tenpenny
Back on track.
Tower.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead. Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Unsolicited callers are not generally welcome. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Oh, how I hate you.
How did you get past the guard? What do you want? The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment from Fort Constantine. He was one of them. Of the 5, only 3 survived. You'll have to ask one of them if you want the gory details. He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done. I haven't heard anything about Mr. Crowley recently, so what could you possibly want? What key? Oh, That key? You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious keys. Idiot! Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Good day.
Right, and we're back, and I need to explain something. Probably people are going to be curious on what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be doing something in a very particular order. So first things first, I am not killing Tenpenny right away. That will screw up what I'm trying to do.
I did. That's not true. I did not kill him right away. I talked to him first. Then I shot him in the face.
I will not lie. I immediately ran up to the top floor, shot his assistant in the face without needing a speech check, and then shot him in the face without needing speech.
I remember, because I remember talking to him and being like, hey, yo, why you keep sending people to kill me? That ain't cool. And then he was all like, I'm an evil dick. And I was like, I'll shoot him in the face. And I remember because I threw his head off the top of the tower and saw it bounce on the ground. And I remember thinking that was awesome.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future. Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls? Fine, never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy. Are you going to do something about the problem or not? I was hoping we could get to know each other better. What was I thinking? Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here. Sure, see ya.
He's Herbert Daring Dashwood. If he doesn't have a young girl on his arm at all times, I'm going to be surprised about that.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay? some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security. Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away. Go get him!
I will get him. I will get him.
Thank you, Derry.
Love you, Derry.
You're amazing, Derek.
You're like, Squee, you didn't even remember who he was 5 minutes ago. Shut up, I love him!
5 minutes ago. Whew. Has it been that long?
Seems like 10 minutes ago.
Soda, not stealing. That thing in there, stealing. Same diff.
Oh, gotta love Fallout logic.
Wait, do you really want to equate that word?
What?
Fallout or logic?
Logic.
Oh,
You really,
Yes.
you really want to go there with that?
yes. This is completely a logical scenario. Haven't you survived a nuclear wasteland before?
In my early days.
See? Everyone knows that you're Squee, the daring and dashing.
Daring Squee Dashwood.
Shit. I dropped it. Where'd it go? Oh, whatever.
With my ghoul manservant, Inferno Canuck.
I won't even tell him about it. I'm just gonna wait until he sees this episode.
It
See
may
if he
save
actually
my
watches it or
life.
not.
Yeah, he may have saved my life, but I'm the cute one.
But I always get the ladies. I mean the prostitutes.
Yeah!
With Inferno's money.